Good morning, everyone. Mayor Steve Wilder here from the city of North Canton with our weekly community update. Here we are on November the 3rd, 2021. And again, welcome to November. It's already starting to look like a fall weather for us. Cold nights and the leaves are turning, and it's a great, colorful time for us. So I want to start off this way, if you don't mind. Here we go. Folks, I want to thank everyone in our community for re-electing me to serve you as your mayor. I am deeply humbled for your support, by your support, and I assure you that I will continue to work every day for the betterment of our community. I want to thank the volunteers and at our polling locations, our polling workers, for their assistance yesterday. It was a long day for some of them. I understand some of the machines weren't pulled out of the Civic Center until late 9:30 at night. So thank you again for our volunteers who worked all the polling stations for our North Canton community. I especially want to thank the members of my committee to re-elect Steve Wilder for mayor. They know who they are, and I thank you for all your advice and guidance along the way, for their support and patience during this campaign. I especially want to thank my wife, Mary, for her patience. Again, she's been a real saint during these last 2 years and for this campaign. Couldn't have done this without her support. And folks, I just want you to know whether you voted for me or not in this election, I want you to know that I am dedicated to serving you. I want to say congratulations to Ms. Stephanie Warren, repeating as Ward 3 council member, and Jamie McLeister, new council member for Ward 1, David Matheny, new council member for Ward 2, and John Orr, a new council member for Ward 4. Congratulations. And also for council at large, we have two returning council members at large, Matt Stroya, Darrell Volt, congratulations. And I want to welcome Miss Christina Wyrick to the council at large position. I'm looking forward to working with them and continue to carry on our business as usual for the city of North Canton through legislation and other things. Folks, I am very, very grateful that the voters passed the two levies, one for the fire department and one for our EMS department. As I said in previous meetings, in looking at about the last 5 years, the general fund has really been subsidizing our fire and EMS departments. And we're approaching, well, we have approached almost $1 million to 1.1 million, almost to $1.3 million of the general fund, helping to keep our exceptional services from our fire and EMS department. So I'm very grateful. Thank you again for passing those levies. Now we won't be able to collect those until 2023. So we're still going to be watching good stewards of the money, but hopefully that will cease, and that money that we have going into the general fund and supporting the fire and EMS departments, we'll be able to use that for other infrastructure. It could be streets, it could be sidewalks, it could be for roads, it could be something else, but that would free up about $1 to $1.3 million a year for us. So I'm very thankful for that, for passing our two fire levies. And I think what we saw yesterday was democracy at work. And I want to thank all the people who voted. I want to thank the people who ran for office. They came in with probably, with the best intentions to run for public office. So it takes a lot of courage to do that. So again, thank you for the candidates who ran for office. Well, again, I hope everybody had a safe and enjoyable Halloween, a trick-or-treat. We had the most kids at our house. We had about 50 at our home, and all the best decorations you could, or costumes you could see. And if I can divulge this one brother and sister came. She was a traffic cone. So it was orange with a reflector right here, and she had the base on it, and he came with a safety vest. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I want to thank all the parents and grandparents that were out and about taking care of their kids. We had good weather, a little chilly, a little windy, but we had a good turnout for trick or treat. And we had no incidents, as far as I know, from the police or fire department. The other thing is, hey, get ready. Sunday, daylight savings time, November the 7th, ends at 2 p.m. So we, spring ahead, fall behind. So we'll fall back 1 hour. And just looking at what kind of days these were, National Stress Awareness Day is today. So I am a little stressed out. It was a late night listening to all the results, but I'm going to go for a walk and I'm going to relax, take a nap later on. But there's a lot of things you can do to help relieve stress. Stress can be good in your life, but there's also things that you can think about to take care of yourself. So just a tidbit of useful or useless information for you there. Okay, Stark County Health Department update. This is from Tuesday morning. Stark County has had 68,282 doses delivered, and that's 12 and above. They're averaging about 91 new cases per day. And let's see, their booster clinics are going very well. Last week they had 400 appointments. This week alone they have 700. So you have to call their phone number or ArmorVax to get your booster shot. And it's still BioNTech Pfizer. In Ohio, there's been 6,478,676 doses issued, which equals about 55.42% of the population in Ohio. They're averaging about 350 cases per capita. All those figures, folks, are coming down. All right, it is trending down. Stark County, total doses delivered throughout all the health clinics and hospitals, 190,791 total doses in Stark County. That means about 60.44% of our population is getting vaccinated. In reports from Alliance, Canton, and Massillon, they are starting to see some trending down in the cases. They all have clinics going on, and for Massillon, you better get with Terry. She says she's booking up for November and December. For any listeners that you might have family over there. Altman Hospital, they had 69 inpatient. They had 9 Alliance, 57 in Canton, and 3 in Orville campus. Those are all 69 COVID patients. Unfortunately, they have 22 in ICU and 14 on ventilators. Unfortunately, several people from COVID succumbed to their illness last week, died as a result of contracting COVID. They're still seeing about 75% of the patients coming into Altman are unvaccinated. So, and again, in the last 24 hours, they had two new walk-in cases. They're boarding about 14 COVID patients in their emergency department. So folks, if you don't understand, that does put a strain on anybody else coming in with a serious injury or illness, that unfortunately they have to house people suffering from COVID in their ER department. So unfortunately, that's a reality. They have 15 employees out with COVID, and about 67% of their personnel are vaccinated. Mercy Cleveland Clinic, 36 patients in-house with COVID, 9 on ICU and 2 on ventilators, and they have 11 employees out with COVID-like symptoms. There was some discussion about when 5-year-old to 11-year-olds will receive a vaccination. That's still being evaluated or discussed in Stark County, probably also with guidelines from the state and our federal government, our federal agencies. So just stay tuned for that. We'll just have to wait and see when those doses will be available to 5 years old or to up 11 years old. And that's all I have really for that COVID update. Again, ArmorVax, ARMORVAX.com if you want to register for a booster shot. And the Stark County Health Department phone number. Remember, these are appointments only. You cannot walk in and just get a booster shot. It's at 330-451-1681. 330-451-1681. Okay, for to schedule in an appointment. Hey, Farmers Market is today from up at the old Kmart building there. And let's see, what they got going? They have music today from Denny. Nope, hold on. Oh yes, Denny Ott on 11/3. Again, food trucks are up there, about 30 to 40 vendors, and come on up to the farmers market right up there at the old North Canton Kmart, and that's the indoor season. And again, the times are 3 to 6 p.m. and that's at 1447 North Main Street. So jump up there. If you're still interested in looking at our budget, you can go online and just go to our website, North Canton official website. Toggle down on government, toggle down on finance, and then you can find in their budget, the general fund, our checkbook, our monthly reports, and our year-to-date monthly expenses and expenditures and receivables. So Dogwood Park expansion is still going forward. There, if you notice, some of the parking lot is in already. We have the equipment in, and that's going to be, put up here in the next few weeks. And so that's good. The expansion project is going forward, and I'm happy about that. So we have the dirt moved at our 2 schools, our pre-K, second grade over in Charlotte, and we got Claremont going on. The workers are over there putting in a lot of the sanitary and underlined infrastructure. And again, the North Canton leaf pickup goes till November the 26th. So just call Kimball at 1-800-201-0005. I should say 1-800-201-0005 to schedule a pickup. And we'll have city council. That is going to be on November the 8th. Excuse me, November the 8th. We're going to have city council and also committee of the whole. So we'll be taking care of some business there. But that's all I have for you today. I want to thank everybody who came out to vote. You made democracy work yesterday. Again, I'm honored to return as mayor for the city of North Canton. We have I want to continue on with our accomplishments. Again, we want to continue working on developing the Kmart property. We have parcels up there. We have national interest from companies who want to locate up there. And we're going to continue working with the Hoover District, the West Factory here with IRG, and Stu Lichter and his team. We'll keep our communications. Again, I have a letter of support for them to help them secure a historic tax credit. We're going to try that again, and we won't know the results on that until late December. I agree, folks, that that building is in the core of our community, so I'm still going to do my best to try to get movement with the redevelopment. We have Diebold Nixdorf going on with their expansion, and I see that their steel is ready to be put up. Hopefully, we're having a shell maybe by December. Have that going up. Oh gosh, we are going to continue to work with Walsh University, our North Kansas City schools, and gosh. Well, that's enough for now. Okay, we've got our city accomplishments. Your city administration is continuing to work on that. You know what? I'm very fortunate. We have a great team of people that are working together. I want to thank all our superintendents and our operations managers. Doesn't matter what department you work in, police, fire, utilities, engineering. It's all good, and just keep doing the good work that you have. We have some special events coming up, folks. We will have a Veterans Day service at 11 o'clock on Thursday the 11th, right here at Bitzer Park. We'll have our nice short veteran service there. And of course, everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving. And we might have a few other things coming up. Don't forget the Winterfest. That is going to be on December, and that is on the 4th or 5th. Hold on a minute. Sorry. All right, here we go. Yep, December the 4th from 4 to 7:30, right here on the square. We're going to have a great Winterfest. So thank you very much for your attention. Thanks for everything you do for the city and for communities. Again, I have great faith that we'll continue to care for one another. Thanks again. Just stay safe, keep well, Mayor Steve Wilder here saying thank you very much again for reelecting me to the office of mayor. I'm thrilled. Thank you very much. Have a good day.